Good morning, everybody.
Did you get that on
Wow,
there?
James was not silent for 2 seconds.
Someone had the intro. I'll go back to growling now if that's really what you want.
No, I don't.
Yeah, so don't make fun of me.
Josh, is that appropriate?
It's Billy.
What is he holding? I hope he's holding some root beer, Josh.
It's actually cream soda.
Yeah, I think it's just a soda in a glass bottle.
Yeah, come on,
I can
Chris.
see how you.
What do you think this is? Do you think I support alcohol at such a young age? I would never.
That was really funny, Josh.
Chris, I said hi to you this morning after English class.
You kind of like yelled. I looked for you. I couldn't see you.
Oh, really? I was like directly above you. Nick saw me. Nick looked back and saw me.
Nick.
Chris, how would you describe the weekend we had?
It was fun.
Just fun.
I wish I could have stayed at Sam's, but I'm not upset about it.
Why'd you take so long to pause that? What were you thinking about?
I was thinking about it.
What was that?
I was just thinking about it.
Really? You weren't thinking about anyone else? Any
All right, we don't need to.
any specific person?
We don't need to do this right now. It's okay.
James, we don't need to do this.
If you know, you know.
I feel like we need to do this.
If you know, you know. We'll leave it at
Yeah.
that. Okay.
If you know, you
Okay.
know.
Oh, come on, Josh. You want to do this too.
I don't
No,
think
I don't.
Josh even knows.
No, I do know.
You know?
I informed him.
You got mad at Cam for ratting me out, then you ratted me out to him.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
did.
I know bare minimum details.
There's a bear in here.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
These look real tight. Let's get. There you go. Now you can be more comfortable.
Josh, don't scare me like that, bro.
Sorry, James. I didn't mean to.
James, how would you describe your weekend?
My weekend was spectacular.
How would you describe your Sunday morning?
My Sunday morning was good. I woke up and then I went home. I was kind of sad I couldn't hang out longer, but everyone was leaving. Isaiah left at like 7 a.m. that morning.
Why did he leave at night and then go back?
I have no idea. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go home and grab my meds and stuff and like all my stuff for the sleepover." And then he's gone for 2 hours, and it's a round trip, 30-minute drive to like 16 minutes to his house, 16 minutes back. So it's 32, but it took him 2 goddamn hours to get back, and we were the whole time everybody's texting him and calling him because like we have no idea where he is or what he's doing.
That sounded cool. Sorry, when he did actually.
No, it's okay. And yeah, so we're like, Isaiah, where the hell are you? Because he left before you guys did, and then he got back at like almost midnight.
Really?
Yeah, I still have no clue where the fuck he was. It was really annoying. But yeah.
Where the frick he was?
My
please?
mom was shocked I was home so early.
Oh, you could have stayed later.
Yeah, Cam didn't want to stay, so I was like,
Cam didn't want. Why not?
I don't know. He looked at me. He's like, "You ready?" I was like, "Sure."
Ready to head out, big guy?
Is it because Jenna wasn't there?
Probably.
Why wasn't Jenna invited to any of that?
Oh, she's in Kentucky. She was at Louisville.
Oh, I thought she was in Arizona.
Nope.
Wait, I knew she was going.
Even if she was in Arizona, why
Yeah.
would she be at
Oh.
those?
Oh, silly me.
Meat stick.
I was gonna say something, but I forget.
Yeah.
Wait, we gotta keep the streak alive. What are you mad about today?
I heard your answer on Friday was nothing.
Weren't you mad about nothing?
Was it?
It's not acceptable.
I don't remember. That podcast never got edited. I never edited that
It
one.
did.
Edited.
What are you mad about today?
The humidity. It's always the weather with me. I'm always mad about the
Yeah,
weather.
you are. Just negative weather boy.
Yeah.
I'm mad that my hair's not long anymore. Miss my long hair.
It's kind.
Just the top. Top's a
Just
little
a
long.
little.
The sides. When you have long hair on the sides, that's the peak. Of
I
humanity.
can't relate.
I'm mad I wasted my Saturday morning taking my SATs and absolutely did terrible.
You retook them?
I did.
Did you get obviously you got a worse score, right?
I'm assuming. I was really planning on just doing better on my math and super scoring them, and I was like, fuck the English and reading. Then I got to the math. I'm like, fuck. So we'll see how that goes.
Well, good luck, Chris. I hope that works
That
out
was
better
a
than you expected.
Huge waste of time.
I'm
Especially 'cause I had
mad.
to take it in Bedford and all this.
I think you guys know what I'm mad about in the sports department.
I don't know.
Ray Allen hitting the
Oh,
3 in the
Of
corner.
course.
So wait, I saw you posted that thing on your story. Is Tim Duncan newly a coach for the Spurs, or is he
Yeah,
always
now he's
been
an
a coach?
assistant coach, and he does like trainings and workouts with the Spurs.
Good for him.
He's got dreads now. Pretty sick.
Yeah, I know. I saw he had long hair,
I want to
James,
meet him.
and it
do
was
you
like gray. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I interrupted there. Go ahead. Are you done?
Yeah, no, I was just saying it's like he had like the salty.
Yeah, it's
Air.
salty. It was-
Salty. It's
salt and
gray
pepper.
because he's like
Yeah.
100.
Yeah, I know.
Who do you think should start at center for the Celtics this season? Enes Kanter or Robert Williams?
No, like
Shut up.
legitimately, I think it should be
Taco
Taco Fall because he's gonna win the tip off every single time. Am I wrong?
I just don't see.
Like I don't think
think
Taco Fall's a starting caliber center, but I think just being able to win the tip off every game would be a huge play for the Celtics.
And what, playing for 2 minutes?
Yeah, and then just take him
Unless
out.
you get 11 minutes a game.
I think he has 12 because he's got the minutes restriction. But
Didn't they play? They played their first game, or they're having their first game.
yeah, they had their first preseason game the other day against the Hornets.
How'd they do?
Last
They
night
won I
by
think.
1 point.
So preseason basketball is probably a little bit different than football. Like all the starters probably play a lot more, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, the
It's like
starters
actual-
play.
It's like actually a preseason.
But Enes Kanter didn't play.
He's played. He didn't start.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he didn't start. Robert Williams started. I like that. I love Robert Williams. I want them to start Robert Williams. Okay. And Kemba
No.
Walker's 5'11". Did you see
Gordon
that?
Hayward.
No, take Gordon Hayward out, put Marcus Smart in.
No, don't do that. What'd you say?
Did you see Kemba's only 5'11" when they remeasured?
I did. Someone said that this
So he
morning.
shrunk.
No, they just had his height previously listed as 6'1" when he wasn't actually 6'1".
Oh yeah, because they're actually cracking down on that now.
Yeah, but also a bunch of guys on the Kings got listed as like shorter than they were previously listed as, but then they were saying like we never got measured, so how do they know what our heights are? So I think there's something fishy going on there, because Harry Giles, no, not Harry Giles, who's the guy who just got drafted by the Kings, the big man? He's like, he's pretty good.
No clue.
I don't know. He was listed as 6'11".
This year,
No, last
6'11"?
last year.
Marvin Bagley.
Yeah. He was listed as 6'11", and now he's listed as 6'8", but there's no way he's 6'8". He is a giant human being.
Hold on, Chris. Yeah, wait. Can you stop? Oh my
Chris, how's that
God.
helping?
Look, now we're less tangled.
No, we're more tangled, if anything.
I always want to be tangled with you, honey bun.
Do you guys like to cook?
Thanks, Chris.
Jesus
Christ. How am I supposed to? How is somebody supposed to deal with that answer?
No.
Took you that long to say no?
Well, it's like if I knew how, maybe. I don't know.
It's-
how to cook.
It's one of those things like cooking. The idea of it isn't fun, but then like when you actually like make something, and it's like a meal
I
you
like
want to
cooking,
eat.
Yeah.
I like that. Like when I
like
when I
grilling,
grill,
like
yeah,
making a burger,
yeah.
like
when you
chicken or-
grill something, even if it's just like in the grill pan, it's like so gratifying. You know? What are you doing?
Update on my
Are
situation.
you making a beat, Chris?
I'm cold now because I've settled down a bit.
Wicka wicka what?
I don't know. I woke up on Sunday and every part of my body hurt, and I don't know why.
What was that, James?
I don't know. Like
Yeah.
like my wrist still hurts, and I just woke up. I think it's because I slept on the wrong. But
My knee
Didn't-
was hurting pretty bad.
my
last
right
night,
butt
but,
cheek
uh,
also hurt, and apparently it's because someone like body slammed me. So that's fun.
Call
You
her
ever
daddy.
get a PSL ECBJ? Porn star level eye contact blowjob.
Jesus Christ. I like that. I like that a lot. Not the.
Wow,
the
you
blowjob.
really rattled that off quick. PSL IBDJ.
Yeah, like he says it all the time. Like it's a common
It's
phrase.
you guys don't get PSL ECBJs?
Jesus Christ. I love that so much. That's awesome.
Wait, say it again.
PSL ECBJ.
PSL ABJ.
PSL ECBJ.
I thought you were saying LC.
ESLA
No,
EBJ.
porn star level eye contact blowjob.
Yeah, I understand now.
Yeah.
ECB.
I call
Oh
that.
wow, that's a lot. Okay. So wait, Chris, do we want to talk about the golf news or no?
No.
Do we just want to blow over it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We do.
All right.
What the fuck would I want to talk about it, Joe?
Well, I mean, it's important stuff. We've been
Yeah,
updating
we
the
do.
viewers on the golf season.
Chris, what are you doing after golf practice today?
Fuck, I don't know.
Do you want to come play basketball with Blake and Jack and myself at Moore Park?
Blake.
Maybe.
Blake.
Okay.
What did that? I make it 5 though.
What?
I'd make it 5.
And
You guys are gonna play at Moore Park?
yeah,
That's literally the
Or no,
worst place to ever
we
play basketball.
we might play at the CYAA just because it's gonna rain. So,
Yeah, but like Moore Park hoops are terrible.
Are they? I don't know. I've
They're
never been there.
so bad. You probably play at the CYA.
Yeah, because Blake's got the code to get in, so pretty pog.
So do I.
James
Really?
also had
Our
to
dads are on the
explain-
committee, so
James also had to explain to people what Pog is.
Yeah, I spent the whole weekend explaining what Pog means, which is
yeah,
fun.
you're the only one
Pog,
that I know
no.
that says it.
Pog, not Pog. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yes, Pog, not Pog.
I said that at the table, and only Isaiah got it. So.
I
Well, you just didn't acknowledge it then.
well, no, I didn't hear you the first time you said it. But
So
then I
Pog
had
is
to
basically
explain.
like a win, right? It's like
Yeah,
something good, or
it's like the opposite of F. You know,
It's like Pog.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, does it stand for something, or is
No.
it just Pog?
Just Pog.
Where
Pog
did it come
champ.
from?
Twitch. Because these Minecraft streamers I watch, they don't only stream Minecraft. I watch their Minecraft streams.
We're not talking about fat ass white girls. Pog.
No, we're just talking about POG Pog, Pog champ.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure if you Googled it, there's an actual like reason it's
Yeah,
spelled like
but
that. But
Nobody really cares.
The mystique is really what's the best part. I also used to say Mise en place all the time.
Jesus Christ, that was
I
loud.
used to say Mise en place all the time.
What the fuck is?
Do you,
Mise en
okay?
place?
Do you guys think I'm more like Shaggy or Velma?
Yeah,
Velma.
I'm in the. I'm in that group chat. So.
Do you guys Velma? Why?
Velma.
Why? Because Shaggy's too much of like a druggy like
Stoner boy.
yeah stoner boy.
I do meth like all the time.
yeah, but
Right,
you
Kevin?
don't give off
Kevin,
that
I do
vibe.
meth
That was
all the time.
that was a Kevin comment.
Yeah, Kevin, I do meth
love meth.
all the time.
I do
Yeah, but you don't give off that vibe to the public. You give off more of a Velma vibe to the
What is the
public.
Velma vibe?
I don't know, like a nerdy, like smart, like nice guy. I don't know.
James, why'd you
Jeez.
do that?
You just James just got his ass eaten out by a librarian.
Ooh, that's what you did.
Ouch.
We're gonna get kicked
I
out
do
now.
not give off a Velma vibe.
I think you give off more of a Velma vibe than a Shaggy vibe.
I definitely give off the Shaggy vibe.
Sometimes it depends.
Me and Cam were left out, so
I know. I thought that was, and like Adam was included like 3 times, and Isaiah was the dog, and that was it. Isaiah was just Scooby.
I don't know who made it, but fuck you.
Maddie made it.
Fuck
No, I
you,
guess
Maddie.
I guess that's more valid. You're like a mix of Shaggy and Velma.
Oh no.
Am I?
Yeah, I think you definitely are.
I'm confused.
They come in sometimes when I'm editing. It's really weird.
James goes, I'm confused.
Who are these people?
I don't know, but just taking them out now.
All right, whatever. I'll just keep going.
Who do you think I am?
Oh wow.
I think you're Shaggy just because of the hair.
We are valued higher than that classroom.
Pog. That's Pog.
Be sure to go on your way out. Thank you.
Kevin.
Okay.
No, you're definitely Shaggy just because of the hair. Chris is also Shaggy because of the hair. I think Chris could also be the blonde one.
I
have a super fat cock.
Is his name Mike? No, it's not Mike. It's
Fred.
Fred.
Why,
Yeah.
why would I be Fred? Am I a faggot to you? It's because I wear Vineyard Vines.
I'm sorry. I said you
Yeah.
could be the most handsome, cool.
Why
one of
is
the group,
Chris Fred?
Right. Fuck me for saying that. I'm such an asshole.
I don't know. He just seems gives off a. I'll take it. I'm sorry. I appreciate you.
And I
I've
feel
also-
like Josh could also be Daphne, like the hot one, the hot chick.
He is a very hot. Chick.
I am a hot
just
chick.
also because of the hair. It's because the hair like
Yeah.
flows like that.
I've also never watched the other show they were talking about.
I never saw Total Drama Island, and they were all trying to give each other like names and shit. And I was
Yeah.
like, what is this?
I was on YouTube. I go back. I see 148 all about Total Drama. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
And they were like,
I've got on Do Not Disturb. I couldn't care.
I put on Do Not Disturb, but I still read it,
Yeah.
just not really at the time.
You can understand when I was added to that, and it was like, so what's the plan? You can't understand why I said I'm confused.
Yeah,
So why'd you say? Why are you confused, Chris?
because I didn't know what you were specifically confused
Oh,
about.
okay.
Because sometimes people join, like sometimes we add people, and then we're just like, hi, and they're like, I'm confused, and it's like, well, it's a group chat, like, don't be confused, like this is pretty obvious what it is.
There's always a state of confusion within group chats. Like it's like hard for one person not to be confused if there's a.
I
big
hate
conversation
when-
going on or
If Nick-
something.
If Nick's in that group chat, chances are it's gonna be Nick.
Nick.
I didn't add Nick because I don't have a phone number. I have a Snapchat, not his phone number.
It's okay. Nick wouldn't have gone. He was doing other things.
Well, yeah, but I feel like it's
Mm.
just like part of the thing now. Like I like having Nick around.
Is it mine? It's gone now. That's weird. I wonder if they can hear that on there.
What? When I see people I know, like in public, like at the mall, I ignore them unless I'm like
For
really
sure,
close to
yeah.
them. Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
I do that on campus sometimes,
Oh my god, yeah.
especially
Like-
teachers.
Oh my
Oh, wait.
gosh! Today I walked past my English teacher. This was in the morning, so it was like before 7 o'clock. I was just walking on campus, and I walked past her, and she like turns around. She's like, "We're in the media center today." I was like, "I wasn't
Like-
planning on talking to you." Like,
I
don't
was
say that
standing
to
next
me.
to my English teacher at MacPac, didn't say a word to him the whole time.
Yeah, that's weird.
Just didn't.
There's very few teachers I'll say hi to, and it's only
Oh,
the,
do
like,
you
cool
have
ones.
Matson.
Yeah,
He called me out today, and it was totally unnecessary.
in English?
Yeah, I was sitting there, and he's like, "We're talking about cognitive biases." He's like, one of the examples was you text a girl that you like in the class, and she doesn't text you back, so now you're just that annoying kid. And then I look at Nick, and I was like, I thought it was funny, so I was like, and he's like, "Sorry, didn't mean to hit so close to home, Chris. I gotta tell you,
Oh,
we're
that's
embarrassed." And I
funny.
was like,
That's
"Guy,
funny.
my guy, come on now."
Yikes! It's kind of a dick thing to do. I hate when
funny,
I hate when teachers like roast kids like that, and like teacher could say the dumbest thing, and all the kids in class will go ooh,
Yeah.
as if they like totally flame.
You know
them.
what I think is the stupidest thing, and it still happens, is like if we're in lunch or like in a class, and they're like, "Oh, can Chris Wilder please report to the senior
gonna hear
office?"
it.
And everybody goes, "Ooh."
Oh, I was gonna
I
say
hate
no,
that so
I
much.
think calling people from lunch is redundant. No
Well,
one's gonna
yeah.
hear it.
But like, you know how like you're in class and they'll call you to the senior office and it'll probably be like
Yeah.
something stupid like attendance, but everybody in the class is like, "Ooh, you're in trouble." Like, shut up. We're not freshmen.
Yeah, I don't get called to the office that much. It's,
You are
it's
a
always for
junior.
attendance stuff though.
Yeah, I'm a junior.
Can you
Just kidding.
technically go to prom again this year?
Yeah, technically I can't.
How'd you go last year? How does that work?
'Cause he was Kaylee's date.
No, he
no,
wasn't.
I wasn't.
We both went alone.
So I think after the first semester, so I was a junior for like the second semester.
Oh, you're actually a senior now?
No, so I'm a junior right now, but as soon as we go into
next
second
semester?
semester, I'll be a senior.
That's cool.
Does that make sense?
So will
But like
you,
I'm still
so
gonna
will you
graduate
graduate?
on time. Yeah,
Wow, you, me, and Chris Walkie will all be in the same row.
I know it's gonna be wild.
Sitting there waiting 8 hours just to hear our name get called so we can walk across the stage to get an empty diploma.
Alec Wallace is gonna be in between us though.
Chris Walkie's going to be in between me and Alec Wallace.
Maybe I'll just switch seats with Alec Wallace, and then when we get time
Were
to
you
walk,
there
we'll switch
when
back.
that guy at the haunted thing told us that he was Alec Wallace's dad?
That was funny.
Made me shit my pants. I hated that place. It's terrible.
every
Like
time I
this.
go into the
You're so
every time I
sorry.
go into the office,
You're so sweaty.
That's just because it was hot in there.
Chris, it was hot in there, and I was also wearing a sweatshirt, and I was half as sweaty as you were.
Yeah, I had a long t-shirt on that sweatshirt.
Uh-huh.
you know,
sweatshirt
I'm,
was-
Uh-huh.
I'm with Chris. I hate haunted houses. I'm supposed to go Friday, but I'm like,
Bro,
I fucking hate
It was
it.
the jump scares. They fucking. Ugh.
And they always go for like the,
I
the
thought-
big guys, like the guys.
They
in the
well, they
group.
always go for the people in the middle.
And then one
Really?
time,
I always
no,
notice they always go for like the guys in the group, especially that tall one.
No, we saw some guy and he was like, "Oh, you think you're tough? Come to the front." I wasn't going to the front. I was not going to the
Yeah.
front.
Yeah, Chris made me walk in the front every time. Every time we entered a new room, Chris would pull me and like push me in the front if I wasn't already there.
Or Adam. Adam
Well,
went
you,
to the front.
you don't
for
want
like
Yeah,
you
a
don't
it was
want to
me
be in the
and Adam.
front, and you don't want to be in the back, but you also
no.
don't want to be in the middle because they go for the people in the middle.
Once-
I like
Well,
like being in the front and the back is
Once
awful.
in the front's fun.
Once the jump scares were over and I like saw them, I was like, "Ah, whatever." But oof.
The jump
I was
scare,
like, because when
See-
you walk in the front, they go for people in the middle. They're like, they're
Yeah.
not gonna get you because you're the only person in the front. So I point to them, like to let them
Yeah.
know I see them, and then I just think it's so goddamn funny. 'Cause
See,
they're
I like the
me.
jump scares, but like once they're just standing there and I can see them, then it's creepy. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
get
and
away.
you know they're just waiting to jump out at you.
Yeah.
One
Like,
of
but
the
I like the
guys-
jump
One of
scares.
the
I like
guys
the
made me put
adrenaline.
my hands on his and he started going.
What?
Yeah, did you see that?
Oh.
It was like when we first got through the first part. Then we were waiting to go in that room with that guy. Like like we had to go over that little bridge thing, and then we went in that
Mhm.
room with that guy. That guy that was like just standing there watching us. He was like, "Hey," and he put his hands out like this, and I gave him a high five. He's like, "No, put him here." And he started going. I was like, "What the fuck is it?"
Did you guys go to the one at Mel's?
Fright
No.
Kingdom.
Yeah, we went to Fright
Nashua.
Kingdom in Nashua.
Oh yeah,
It's
I've never
terrible.
been there.
There was
I asked one of the workers how tall he was, and he just like stared at me, and he went, yeah, and he like beckoned me closer, and then he went, shh.
Was he like oddly tall?
He
or
was at least 6'5". He was a big guy,
Wow.
and like I just looked at him, I was like, how tall are you? Like 6'4", 6'5", and I just kept asking.
If we had to go across them, I told them they made their money and just asked them if I could cross. Then I ran right past them.
See, I think the more people you go with, the better. Because like I went with a big
We
group
got split
last
up.
year.
We went with a huge group, and it got
The-
split up.
The
Really?
last group only had 4 people.
Yeah.
in person.
When you hear
Jesus
the
Christ.
text that Cam just sent me,
Yeah.
bro, I don't think I'm gonna get in. I don't think I'm gonna get into any college except bummy ass new, poopy ass new. He said poopy.
Why?
I thought it was funny because he has such high goals and he just said that.
Yeah, he was at the Syracuse meeting right now. I wouldn't want to go to Syracuse because it's
Imagine
in
going
New
to
York.
college
either.
and fix it.
No,
All jokes aside, SNU is actually a really good school.
it's too expensive for the education you get. Too expensive.
Well, they have a good degree in 3, baby.
Degree in 3, baby.
University of Alabama, class of 24.
The Ohio State
You
class of
sent me
24.
They turned the game off, and I was upset because they did win.
I mean, we got to see him score like 2 touchdowns. And you weren't really watching.
The Ohio State.
But
How is college football doing? I don't follow college football. Until
Ohio
playoffs.
State is now tied for 3rd in the AP Top 25.
Pog.
Who's first?
Alabama, because Clemson is
So who they tied
big
with?
poopy butt Georgia.
Yeah.
So who's in second? Nobody, because it's a 2-way tie at 3rd. Pog.
That's pretty dope. Do they play each other soon? Because if they're still tied and they play, that'll be hype.
No, they don't play in the regular season.
Super
Different
hype.
conferences, buddy.
Yeah.
Only the
And big
offs.
ranked schools don't play each other like that.
That would be dope if they did, though.
The biggest, they only have one rival. Like Ohio plays Michigan. That's like the biggest game of the year. I can't even say Michigan. It's technically against fan code. It's TTUN, that team up north.
That's all right. We have to wrap it up anyway.
We have 2 minutes.
I always wrap it before I tap it.
Wrap
Chris,
your willy. Don't be silly.
Have you ever used a condom before?
Mm-hmm.
I left one on Chris's door handle.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Melted.
Did it really? Wait, it melted?
No way. No way.
That's
It
funny.
was like 95 mid
Yeah, no. It was like the middle of summer, and Chris was at work, and we went to visit him, and we left like a condom in
You've
his door
told me
handle.
this, but so how did you get it off? Did you just peel it off or scrape it or?
Just kind of opened it and I was like,
It's so gross.
Sorry about that. You know how many people,
It
while
wouldn't
your
have fit-
car was sitting there, you know how many people like probably parked next to it and was like, what the fuck?
it wouldn't have fit my big fat cock anyway. So.
Oh, man. You have to buy special order condoms.
I just use a fun size Snickers wrapper.
All right, and that's going to wrap it up for today.
Because I'm allergic to nuts, so it makes it get all swollen.
We'll see you tomorrow. Toodles.